just kind of got tired, finally, of the life I was living, you know. I was down to a backpack and staying on a corner of a couch. Well, it was definitely a clean and safe place to stay. I wasn't really hiding from anybody other than I needed a lifestyle change. And, you know, they welcome you in here. They give you clean clothes because I came with next to nothing. And they offered me, you know, somebody to listen to me and somebody to help me figure out what my next step was. As I look back on where I've came from and what I've done, in my drug use, a long time ago when this was a motel, friends of mine had made drugs here, and it's strange that I turn around and when I was homeless and out of hope, I seen this place was now a shelter, and it's where I ended up and found my hope. I set up like 4 different places to live in before I'd go to Ann Ogden. All 4 of them fell flat. I was like, all right, God, obviously you want me to go to Ann Ogden Hall, and it changed my life there too. You know, I went there with, it's like, okay, what are you gonna go here for? It's 18 months. You gotta have a purpose, something you want out of it. And what I wanted was to learn how to live life on life's terms. You know, I went to the orientation and they, you know, talked about a lot about how to, you know, deal with your hurts and habits and hang-ups without using drugs. And that was huge for me because I didn't know any other way. My counselor is awesome. I was the person that I never shared myself with anybody, and everything was fine if you asked me. And she helped me break down those walls and, you know, get to that point. There was a real sense of belonging. You live with, you know, 20 to 30 women, and every morning you're up together doing chores, and you grow close. After living at Ann Ogden Hall for 16 months, I was ready to move out, and I was fortunate enough to have 2 other roommates from Ann Ogden Hall in 5th phase with me move out. And now we've got a great home we've been blessed with. And I got a chance to do an internship, which I'm currently doing at the UGM kitchen. And it's teaching me skills to run a kitchen, to run a team. I mean, we feed about 360 people a day. And so I'm learning how to make food on a mass scale, you know, and order it and other things too to run a diner. And I'll have other chefs, but I'll know what it takes to be a cook in a kitchen that big. So it's just been a real blessing to work there and get those skills. So my new goals are to work on restoring my relationship with my husband, our marriage. We will start marriage counseling after I graduate the program. I get my kids every other weekend, and they're involved in church. They're in youth group. They're going to be in the Easter Sunday play. I've just got a really sense that I belong in the community again, and it feels good. It's God's grace that I'm here, that I'm alive, and if it's His will that I share it, then that's what I'm going to do. This is the best place I am in life, and I'm glad that I'm young enough to experience it. It's a whole new life, and I'm very thankful for it.